you folks feel like the world is ending these days or not. Just me. All I'm gonna say is that we all Canadians came over here a long time ago. We might need your help coming up pretty quick here. We'll see.
I believe my grandpa was here 81 years ago in Ghent. I think they kicked out the Canadians for being a little too drunk, though. They were having a little too much fun after, work.
Well, it's pretty tough, like here in Belgium, it's a workplace hazard, drinking is, but being polite Canadians, you wander into these, all these Belgian towns and people come up to you and they say, please, I would be honored if you would try this beer from my hometown. It's 400 years old. It's made by monks. It's
You must drink it.
10 degrees. It's 10 degrees. And being polite Canadians, we have to oblige. It's a dangerous business, this folk songwriter thing. I was looking at my phone the other day, and that was the first problem. Looking at my phone too much. I don't know, you. Saw something that Elon Musk said. He said that he reckons that we're all going to have to move to Mars if we want to survive. I've been thinking about this a lot recently, and you know what, folks? I'm thinking a mighty lot about this, and I reckon, we should let him go. I think we should just. If Elon Musk wants to go to Mars, he can go. Ciao. And he can take Jeff Bezos and that other guy with him too. We're gonna have to build a bigger rocket, I think. Well, here's the happiest sounding song about the end of the world I ever heard. Of Revelation Blues. Tell you, living on this earth, the days are getting darker. Lord, I swear it's getting worse. Sometimes it's hard to wake up when you know the third verse. It's not easy, as they tell you, living on this earth. Each day things are changing, we're all staring at our phones. We say we're getting closer, I never felt more alone. And we're all searching for something, but for what, I don't know. Each day things are changing while the head are staring at our phones. I don't know. While the ice caps are melting, but the skies are still blue. There's oil in the water, I got them revelation blues. I ain't no believer, but I can't deny the truth. Oh, the end times are coming, I got those revelation blues. Sure do. Well, the rain keeps pouring and there's flooding in the streets. Well, the fires are burning, soon we'll all be evacuees. How it'll all play out, oh, it's a bit of a wait and see. 'Cause the fires are burning and there's water in those streets. You might say you might look cheery, might even call me an optimist. The authorities, they said, don't worry folks, we're all just hoping for the best. Not as much hope as I got money, it's not saying much, I guess. You might say you might look cheery, but you probably wouldn't call me an optimist. No, man. While the ice caps are melting, but the skies are still blue. There's oil in the water, I got them revelation blues. I ain't no believer, but I can't deny the truth. Oh, the end times are coming, I got them revelation blues. Oh, the end times are coming, I got those revelation blues. Sure Everybody still doing okay? This is that new clear Belgian beer that I just put out. It's the lowest percentage one I could find.
I regret to inform you that if you want to get a Belgica, if that's how you pronounce, they're out because I drank the last one.
Very rude Canadians coming to this town. Miles and I are both, our families are both immigrated from the Ukraine. A long time ago, my family moved to Canada in the early 1900s, fleeing Lord knows what, and kind of hoping to find, I imagine, a new life, a promise of a future, and space to grow. And I've been thinking about that a lot recently, what it would have been like for them, to leave their home, flee their home, get on a ship and travel across the Atlantic, arrive in Canada, this vast kind of, probably still pretty wild land in the center of it, make a house in the ground and raise kids and grow food, and can't imagine what it would have been like. I mean, yeah, the prairies where we come from in general, in the past, since I grew up anyways, have been changing a lot, kind of made up of all these small family farms, and like the town closest to where my family's farm is, used to have a bunch of people living there, but now these towns are kind of getting drained out, and they're getting smaller and smaller, and all these small family farms that used to be owned by people are being bought up and turned into these mega farms owned by people who don't probably even live in Canada, and we're kind of losing, at least to me, feels like we're losing a bit of ourselves in a way. I'm singing a really happy song here about that in a way. Really, this is just I wrote this shortly after my life changed abruptly, and it's kind of just a song about doing what you need to do to get by. I reckon we've all been in that place at one point or another, kind of a universal feeling, being at a crossroads and just trying to take the next right step. It's called Sell All You Have. I moved in from the country to find work and a wife. With those hard days now behind me, they said the time to sell was right. 60 acres of good land, all the blood, sweat, and tears. We built this whole farm with our bare hands, and Lord, we had good years. But sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Oh, sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Died 10 years ago. and all I know, I've got a hard time believing that we all reap what we sow. But sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Oh, sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Oh, sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Oh, sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Thank you all so much.